If porn creates negative, unrealistic expectations of women to men, are there media forms that create the unrealistic expectations of men to women? And are there examples? All the movies where the guy is hot and has a shirtless scene, showing awesome, high-definition six-pack. Nobody tells you he dehydrated for 3 days to make it look like that. And then they see a picture of Jason Momoa on the beach on regular day and there's a wall of "he got fat" comments. Is there any media that portrays either male or female in a realistic light? Romance novels and shows like Bridgerton, where men say all the perfect things in an extremely open and eloquent way that every woman wants to hear. But IRL, no man ever talks like that, much less says all the right things, all the time. It's all just emotional porn. Also porn. Men aren't jackhammering machines. Romance novels. Bandit from Blue Eye sets an unrealistic standard of being a good dad. The same porn creates unrealistic expectations of men, banging on for so long. Also music like the Minute Man song. It varies greatly from person to person, but this shit creates an expectation from men to perform. There have been times I've gone over 10 minutes. There's also been times where I've been the two-pump chump. And you know what? My partner and I just laughed it off, finished, and continued later. Yeah, romantic comedies. Erotica, which is also porn. The men there are often mind readers who know exactly what the woman needs. Exactly when, because they can read her body. That's how you get women who get frustrated because they think the guy doesn't care about her pleasure, even though she hasn't actually communicated anything, because she assumes he can read her. Any Disney fairy tale. Romance movies I find set a very unrealistic expectation for men to women. The whole, he knows exactly what she wants at the right time bullshit is bad for both parties. The boys don't know what's wrong with them. Why can't they be like this? And the girls think men should all be this way. Henry Cavill. Porn does the same thing for women. Men's willies are never, ever that big, and quite frankly we don't want them to be shutters. Romantic literature, movies, etc. creates the expectation that a man is going to solve all of their problems. Porn creates negative expectations for both sides. Lol. Well, I read porn novels, but they honestly really have inhumane expectations for both genders. Lol. Have you ever read a romance novel? I might catch some flack for this, but video games there is a lot of talk about how female characters are designed so disproportionate in skimpy outfits. But when it comes to the muscular, tough-looking male protagonist, that is perfectly normal. Take Death Stranded for instance. There was no need to have Norman Reedus stripped down to take a shower other than eye candy. If you did the same thing with, say, Lara Croft from Tomb Raider, you are over-sexualizing the character. Also porn. Instagram.